Hi friends! Welcome back to my channel. I haven't filmed in over a decade. Well, I haven't uploaded in over a decade, but I thought that it would be good to come back maybe with something else other than makeup videos, as I've been telling my friends and family for a while that I plan on doing, which I will. And I plan on doing a couple of other fun things, but due to the circumstances that we're going through right now, I thought that the proper video to come back with was maybe the products that I'm currently using and about to use, you know, to try to stay healthy during this whole sad and stressful situation that we're all going through. So I thought maybe I'll start with a little review and let you know what I'm going to do to try to stay healthy. And I've done this in the past before, but I'm using a new brand and I thought I could talk about it a little bit so you guys can know more about the brand Teami. So I'm going to start by letting you know the first product that I bought from the brand and why I was interested in the brand. So of course they're on Instagram, and Instagram gives you a lot of advice on different products to use and buy, and I thought that Teami was interesting, and the reason why is because the owner, I believe it's Addie, she actually started with a video that I saw, and she explained of how she created her brand because of her issues with her digestive system, and I thought that was very interesting. And it wasn't like pushing a product, but she was explaining of how she created something that works for her and that she hopes that works for other people. So that's what interested me in the brand. So I did order from them. I do like that they have a lot of discounts because I don't like paying full price, especially if we're currently on a budget. So I always buy only when they have discounts going on. So my first product that I bought was back in January, and it's the superfoods. It's superfoods blend, and it's the greens. And I thought that this would be a good way to try to get all my nutrients in a day because, of course, you know, we don't always eat the best and we don't always get our vegetables in. So this is a good way to stay healthy. It does have 16 superfood ingredients. It is plant-based, vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free. Those are good things to have. You only need to use 1 scoop of this a day. It does say here that Team Greens is a nutritious blend of plant-based superfoods, perfect for getting a daily dose of powerful greens into your life. And it also, I believe, comes with matcha, which I like that because I like the natural energy that it gives me. But the one thing that I don't like, of course, it's the smell and the flavor, but it doesn't really bother me a lot. It does smell like matcha, actually, like green tea and matcha, and it's just like a green powder. So it doesn't bother me a lot when I mix it in with my actual shake. And the flavor just goes away. So, you know, it's something that you can easily overcome. If you're like me and you like sweet things and you're just trying to trick yourself into being a little bit healthier, I would just mix it in with your daily shake. Maybe if you want to, you know, mix it in with your orange juice, they advise to use, maybe put a little bit of lemon on it and just drink it like that. So there's many ways. Other people do like the bitter flavor, so, you know, it's not really going to be much bothersome. So this is the first thing that I bought from them. This is what I'm making my husband drink and myself drink. He doesn't like the flavor, but he drinks it. It's a tolerable flavor for him, but again, he also likes sweet things, so it's good for both of us. But the one thing that I really want to talk about is what I'm starting today, which I'm hoping I'm having it up to date at April 1st, is their Detox bundle package. So I've done several detox in the past, and I do like a certain brand, an Australian brand, but I thought that this time I would give Teami a chance, since, you know, she did have a good story of why she created this tea in the first place, and I really like that. So again, this was another thing that I bought during a sale in February. Because they do advise to start it every 1st of the month, and my husband and I were planning on traveling during March, I did originally plan on starting this in April. Please know that I am not encouraging anybody to run out and buy things right now. This is just an idea that you can have once all of this settles and you want to continue to stay healthy, you know, for your own good and everybody around you. This is a good thing that you can do once things settle. And again, they always have discounts going on, which is the only reason why I buy them, and I love it. So I got this during the February sale. It comes in this little package. I got the tumbler and the detox tea package bundle. So when you open it up, it looks like this. It comes with a little tumbler here, and then the rest of the things are underneath this little thing that I don't want to get out because it'll make a mess. So the tumbler looks like this, and they had just come out with a rose gold, which I like. It's really cute. Let's go ahead and start with the tumbler so you guys can see what it looks like. When I saw it online, you know, I was concerned of the size of it, which is a pretty decent size. It's a 20-ounce cup, but it's really good. You can put hot or cold in here from what I've seen online, because it actually comes with the hand protector so you don't burn yourself. And here's the other cup. It comes with several attachments. You actually have the bottom part where you can put pills. Like I do drink pills in the morning. I actually have a pill box, which it would be nice to put them in here, you know, so I don't forget them in the morning, because I do tend to forget it sometimes. And then it comes with this, which of course, the tap where you can drink from. It's good, it's convenient, it's not bothersome. And then this is where your loose tea will go in, and this is what holds your loose tea from going into your mouth. So I like it. It's cute. It fits in my small hands, and it's a decent size for me, so I'm excited to use that. Then the next thing that we're going to talk about is the actual tea. So it comes with a daytime, a morning one, and it comes with the night one. So I chose to get just the original flavors. They also have, I believe, with lime flavors, but you have day and night. It's a 30-day package. You can, I've seen it on the website, you can use it several times a day. It comes with a little calendar, and it guides you of when you're supposed to take it in the morning and when you're supposed to take it at night. So it's a good way of tracking it. You can put your little check mark and be like, oh my god, did I have my tea, you know, my colon tea tonight? And that way you just look at your little calendar and keep track of it. So I actually like that. Another thing is that in the back it does come with a couple of tips that you can read and then go through. You can always go to their website. They have a good advice there. And they did come with a free ebook for recipes, I believe, and tips, but I don't know how to get access to that, so I'll have to get back to you guys on that. And then it does come with the infuser, which is this little cute one right here. And because I bought it during the Valentine's Day sale, I got another cute infuser, which they had a heart one and they had a flower one. And I actually really wanted the flower one, and that's the one I got. So it's this little cute red flower right here. It's really, really cute. I'm excited to use this. I have done, as I mentioned, many detox packages in the past. I would advise people, what I've seen a lot of reviews online is that people, you know, warn you, you're supposed to drink water, you're gonna go to the bathroom a lot. And yes, of course, that is the purpose of a detox, is that you're cleansing all of the bad things inside of your body. So yes, you're gonna run to the bathroom a lot. Another thing that I like about the detox is that it's going to make you stay on a healthier routine, like kind of making you, not force you, but let's say, you know, I learned from past experience that you're not supposed to have a ramen soup while you're doing a detox, because trust me, you're gonna have a bad time. It's going to be bad. So you want to stick more with the healthier foods. I know that, again, a lot of people are currently on a budget. They're concerned about you know, maybe not getting paid, which is fine. But one thing I notice a lot at the grocery store is that people are buying a lot of canned food, you know, like if we were about to be an apocalypse. But really, the best thing you can do right now, and there's abundance of, it's vegetables and fruits. There's so much of it at the grocery store. For me, all I need is, I'm Mexican, so all I need is tomatoes, onions, and serranos, and I can survive and whip you a couple of meals, you know. And I was concerned that I wasn't gonna find any, but there was so much of it. There were so many vegetables, there were so many fruits, so you could still stay healthy during the entire situation, even if you're on a budget. You know, maybe you want to eat a couple of salads, maybe eat a little bit of more vitamin C, a couple of, you know, oranges, something, anything that will keep you healthy. So that would be my suggestion, if you're doing a detox during these times, you like me, you bought it a long time ago and this is a perfect time to use it. Just, you know, stick with your healthier foods. Yes, you're supposed to stay hydrated. I always try to drink at least 3 liters of water every single day. I'm not always successful at it, but I do try. I like to drink a lot of water, unflavored, just natural water. I really do like that. So for me, it's not a problem to stick with that. Which it is going to help you a lot because you're going to be flushing a lot of things out of your body. So you want to keep yourself hydrated to make sure, you know, you don't feel like weak or, you know, you don't have those crampings that I hear people talk about. So that would be definitely my advice when you're doing the detox. So these are the 2 products that I bought first. And then the most recent products that I bought here at the beginning of March were actual matcha. So I like matcha. Again, I'm not a big fan of the flavor of matcha, but I do like the natural energy that it gives me. The one thing that I did find interesting about the brand is that they have flavored matcha. So I have here the chocolate flavor, and then I have here the mango flavor, and I believe they have blueberry and then just regular traditional matcha. But I thought I would give these 2 a try first. I thought that was interesting. I said, ooh, okay, I didn't know, you know, what's the benefits of having a flavored matcha? Does that reduce the potency? I don't know. I was looking into it. I didn't hear anything about, I didn't find anything that said it would affect the quality of the matcha. So, you know, if you know, leave the comments down below because I want to know if it affects, you know, having flavored matcha. But I'm still going to give it a try. I'm excited because, again, you know, the pure flavor of the matcha is not my favorite. So I always mix it in with like my vanilla chai or my anything that I don't, that I wanted to give me energy, like the superfoods and matcha. I always put it in my shake because it just blends in with the flavor and it's like it's not even in there. So this is going to be interesting with the flavored one. I want to try it just on its own and then come back to you and tell you how I liked it, which I'll make another follow-up video in about 30 days once I'm done with the detox package. But talking about the matcha, they come in this little tin. So once you actually open it, it comes in this little bag, which I believe is just to keep it fresher. So once you actually use it, you open this up, pour it in your little tint, and, you know, use it. The other thing that I bought while I ordered my matchas was this right here. It's the green tea infuser konjac sponge. I thought it was pretty interesting, and another reason why it's because they always have discounts going on and they actually have free shipping above $30. So I bought these 3 together to get the free shipping. But I also thought I got this one because it was interesting. I saw it's a little sponge and I said, ooh, okay, that looks interesting. It comes with this little sponge right here in the plastic bag. And it has the instructions on the back of how to use it. So you soak the sponge with warm water until it expands. Then you massage your face with the sponge in a circular motion. And then you rinse off the sponge and you let it just dry. So it says here konjac is 100% natural sponge, which has a soft texture, making it gentle, safe, and it will not scratch while washing away dirt and oil from your skin. Our green tea konjac sponge contains no harmful chemicals and it is perfect for all skin types. I like that because I was looking at it and then I touched it and I'm like, oh, this feels really hard. I hope it doesn't scratch my skin, but it says it doesn't. So we can film a separate video with just the sponge to check it out and see if it's actually true, and see how it works, see how I like it in my skin. But it was something interesting that I found. So that's what I'm doing right now. Just keeping my energy levels up by just having my superfood, my super greens every morning. My detox, I'm going to start it today, which is going to just force me to eat a little bit healthier, which is a good thing during these times. Just get as much possible nutrients as I can, especially for me that I have, you know, health conditions. So it's something that I have to make sure that I stay as healthier as possible through all of this. Of course, we all want to stay clean. We want to stay home. There's so many things, you guys. I guess I'm a hermit because I have so many things I could do in my house. I really don't go out a lot. I like to go see my friends. I love my friends. I love to go out with them. We love to cruise around the island. It's awesome. But I also love staying at home. I have books. I have TV shows. I have filming and ideas that I have that are background. This crisis is forcing me to finally do it. I mean, my husband got me the camera over a year ago, so it's time. So it's gonna be time for us to just sit down, enjoy ourselves, come on over, another video you can watch to distract yourself. It's gonna be good. We're gonna make it through this together. A lot of people that we love are going through a hard time, and I thought that, you know, the respectful thing to do is that if I want to come back to my channel, you know, I could just start with something healthy, and then we can go after that with the fun things, you know, have a little bit of balance to not forget what really is going on right now, but to also have that distraction on the side. So this is how I'm doing it. So going back to the products that I've got from Teami. I do like her Instagram, Addie's Instagram, and I do like Teami's Instagram. I watch it every day. I think it might be gone by now, but she had an interview with Bella, and she's, I believe, a Brazilian nutritionist. I saw it yesterday. They had a really interesting conversation. They talk about things in a respectful way. They really do care for you to be healthy. They really do care to express and talk about the things that are going on right now. So I really do appreciate that. The only thing so far with my whole experience with Teami, I've liked their products so far. I like what they stand for. The only thing I had trouble with was the actual shipping. But I guess that would have been a little bit of my fault since I didn't know, which I'm not surprised that Hawaii falls under the same rules as if you're shipping to a foreign country. That was weird for me because the first item that I ordered, which was the super greens, I ordered that on January 9th and it got here on January 21st, which it's only, you know, business days, not counting the weekends. That's only like about a week and a half, which is the normal shipping time, 7 to 10 business days. So I didn't see any issues with it. But the second item that I ordered, the Detox bundle, this one, I ordered it on February 11th. As I said, I bought it during the Valentine's Day sale, and it didn't get here until March 3rd. But the only reason why that bothered me, not only because of the time frame and because of my first shipping experience, was because the way that they shipped it, it started through UPS and then ended up with USPS, which I thought it was strange. And I track my packages, all of my packages, I track them with the app Arrive. So when I had entered the tracking number from UPS, it said that it had arrived at a certain time. And I said, well, it's not here. I'm like, what does it mean it's arrived? And it said to the central office, and I'm like, what does that mean? So I contacted the customer service and I'm like, where's my package? And they're like, oh, it's at the USPS store. It transfers from UPS to the USPS store. And I said, I've never heard of that before, of that kind of shipping. But the customer service was great. And she was really sweet. She was really nice. She gave me my tracking number for the USPS, which was, I was able to track it again and find out where it was in the time frame that it was going to arrive. So that was the only thing that bothered me, you know, that I lost track of my package because you're using two different tracking numbers and two different systems to deliver the package. But again, customer service was great. She was really nice. Nothing wrong with that. I did advise, you know, I was like, well, you guys need to find a better way to let the customers know when there's going to be two different tracking numbers. Maybe have an automatic email once it's transferred to the next carrier, and send that tracking number so people can still just keep track and not just be under the impression that they're only using one company. That's the only thing that I didn't like. The third order that I've had was the matcha tea and the sponge. Again, that one, I ordered it on March 3rd, I believe, and I got it on the 13th. I'm sorry, I ordered it on March 13th and it arrived on March 23rd. So again, same thing, just 7 to 10 business days normal time frame. This was the only one that took 3 weeks. So heads up, if you're planning on buying it and you're like me and you live in Hawaii, heads up, if you order like this one, be aware that you're going to get it in a couple of weeks, 3 weeks. Smaller things, it seems like it's maybe not a problem because I've ordered those small products and they got here just fine. So if you're planning on maybe doing it next month and you want to buy it now, I suggest order it now, especially since they got a sale going on, which I did buy their blender and I did buy their protein powder yesterday because they had like 50% off. So I used it and I take advantage, and again, I only buy during sales, so I took advantage of that. So I'm excited about getting my blender in June, and I'm excited about trying the chocolate protein. So we're gonna go through all of this together, guys. I'm going to film throughout the 30 days, see what changes I feel. I know how the detox is going to make me feel, but I want to know with these two together how I actually feel. So I'm interested to telling you that. That's all I got for you guys today. I'm gonna come back with other videos. You can leave me questions down below or comments, or if you've tried this and you like it or don't like it, whatever the comments are, just leave them down below and we can chit chat. You can also check out my socials. Okay, I'm not really good at my socials, but you can check out my Instagram or my Twitter. I'm really bad at posting on Twitter, but if we start having a conversation, I'll get back to it. I promise. I do reply as soon as I can. I am still an essential personnel. I work 9 to 5, so just be patient with me and I will get back to you. I promise. So thanks guys for watching. I love you all. Stay safe.